Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh and welcome back to online classes of Iqra Fast by Secondary Schools, a project of Iqra Education System. Dear students of class 8, we are going through unit number 5, Humanism, and the reading text is what shaped Edhi's life. As we have already discussed that this chapter is about a well-known personality, Abdus Sattar Edhi, who is not only well known or famous in Pakistan but across the globe because of the largest charitable organization, Edhi Foundation. There are numerous Edhi centers throughout Pakistan. Around 350 Edhi centers are operating throughout Pakistan and far and wide of Pakistan, out of which 330 are the welfare centers, where around 7,000 people are working, both paid and unpaid, which means voluntary. And there are more or less 85,000 people under supervision, or the people who are looked after or taken care of. तकरीबन 350 एडी सेंटर्स हैं पाकिस्तान भर में, जिनमें से 330 तो सिर्फ एडी वेलफेयर सेंटर्स हैं, जहां पर किचन और मेडिकल ये सारी फैसिलिटीज वहां पर मौजूद हैं. बूढ़े भी हैं, बच्चे भी हैं, जहनी अपाहज भी हैं और जिस्मानी तौर पे माजूर लोग भी हैं, खवातीन भी हैं. हर किस्म के लोग वहां पर निगहदाश्त में रखे जाते हैं और उनको ना सिर्फ 3 वक्त का प्रॉपर खाना दिया जाता है बल्कि कपड़े भी दिए जाते हैं. सर्दी के दिनों में, सर्दी के मौसम में उनको स्वेटर, जैकेट्स और कंबल भी दिए जाते हैं. तो एक प्रॉपर सिस्टम वहां चल रहा है. आउट ऑफ कॉन्टेक्स्ट एक बात करता हूं, वी मस्ट कॉन्ट्रीब्यूट टू सच ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस. ऐसे इदारों में हमें भी अपना हिस्सा डालना चाहिए. हम जो कुछ अपनी पॉकेट से या पॉकेट मनी से इन इदारों को, फलाही इदारों को, वेलफेयर सेंटर्स को, जो वेलफेयर सेंटर्स ह्यूमैनिटेरियन वर्क कर रहे हैं, उन्हें अपनी पॉकेट से कुछ ना कुछ जरूर देना चाहिए ताकि आखिरत में हमारा भी हिस्सा हो जाए. अल्लाह सुब्हानहू व तआला ने हमें जो कुछ दिया है वो अल्लाह की अमानत है. अगर हम उस अमानत को अल्लाह ही की मखलूक पर इस्तेमाल करेंगे और जितना इस्तेमाल करेंगे अल्लाह सुब्हानहू व तआला इतनी बरकत देंगे हमारे माश में, हमारे पैसों में. तो my brothers, you must contribute as much as possible. We have already gone through the reading and explanation activity in the last 2 video lectures, and before that we discussed about the keywords along with their English and Urdu meanings. Today in this video lecture we will go through the reading comprehension exercises, but before we further go ahead or before proceeding further ahead, I'll take you through an interesting segment. And yes, you reckoned and guessed correctly. I'll ask you a riddle. Let's go through it. The question is, what goes up and down but doesn't move? What goes up and down but doesn't move? वो क्या चीज है जो ऊपर भी जाती है और नीचे भी आती है लेकिन मूव नहीं करती? है ना इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चन. Meanwhile, you may think about it. We will go through reading comprehension exercises of unit number 5, Humanism. Okay, let's get back to reading comprehension exercises. Open page number 91 in your books, everybody. Page number 91. Here, exercise number 1 is given. Read the text and answer the following questions by ticking the correct answer. I hope everybody has opened page number 91 in the book. Page number 91. Here you can see I have written exercise 1 is on page number 91 and you have to do this exercise in the book. So whatever exercise we do in the book, we do it with blue pen or blue ink, and first of all we mention both the dates on the page. So everybody mention the dates, English and Islamic dates, on page number 91 on the top. Everybody write down the date first and then start the work. As we are doing this exercise number 1 in the book, you need to mention both the dates, English date and Islamic date. Okay? And then we will do exercise 1 that says take the correct answer out of 4 options. 4 options of 2 questions are given here. I'm going to write down these 4 options only over here, and we will take the correct answer according to the question asked. So the question is, who had the most influence in shaping Eddie's life? Who has the most influence in shaping Eddie's life? अब्दुल सत्तार एदी की जिंदगी शेप अप करने में सबसे ज्यादा इन्फ्लुएंस किसका था? A, his grandfather, B, his father, C, his mother, D, his friends. I can hear you all say option number C, his mother, and you are very right that his mother had the most influence shaping Eddie's life. So what we are going to do is we will tick this option number C with blue pen. You can see here how I have ticked option number C, his mother, as an answer to question number 1 in exercise 1 on page number 91. And we are doing this exercise in the book, and this will be done in the book, not in the copy or register. Okay? Now question number 2. But before I go through question number 2, let me write down the options given here. Question number 2 is, why did he choose to help people instead of earning money for himself? Why did he choose to help people instead of earning money for himself? क्यों अब्दुल सत्तार एदी ने लोगों की मदद करने का फैसला किया या इंतखाब किया बजाय इसके कि वो अपनी ज़ात के लिए पैसा कमाते, कोई नौकरी करते, कोई काम करते? There are 4 options given. A, his father told him to do so. उनके वाले साहब ने उनको ऐसा करने को कहा. B, his mother told him to be kind and charitable. I don't have much space left on the board, so I left it incomplete, and instead I denoted this, represented this with 3 dots to tell you that the sentence is incomplete because of the lack of space. Okay, his mother taught him to be kind and charitable. C, he had a lot of money, so he did not need to work. D, he was a lazy person. And I know that you people have guessed the correct answer. Yes, you are right. The option number B is correct. His mother taught him to be kind and charitable. So we are going to tick option number B here. You can see here I have ticked option number B. Here in the first I have ticked option number C, and here option number B. So these are 2 answers. You could do it yourselves also, but I helped you in only writing on the board. Otherwise you people answered both the questions yourselves, and that was a good performance. It means that you people have understood the explanation I gave you yesterday, the day before yesterday, in the last 2 video lectures, and that's very great. This understanding with the passage will help you answer more questions and reading comprehension exercises. We will now go through exercise number 2. So this is how you have exercise 2 given in the book. This is the exercise of vocabulary, and we will do it in the book on page number 91. You can see the following meanings in the boxes are in the same order as given in the text. However, the words at the top are in a jumbled order. First, underline all the given words in the text. Next, work in pairs and match them with their meanings and write these words in the space provided. One has been done as an example. You people have this exercise number 2 on pages number 91, 92, 93 and 94. On these 4 pages you have this exercise 2 given. This is the exercise of vocabulary. ये vocabulary की exercise है. ये वही exercise है जो हम इस chapter unit number 5 के explanation से पहले अपनी copies में कर चुके हैं. Words, English meaning, Urdu meaning and sentences. But here we have only meanings and words. Meanings are already given. यहाँ हमें meanings दी हुई हैं. हमें हर मीनिंग का वर्ड यहाँ पर लिखना है. As you have done it already in your copies, it will not be difficult for you to identify the meaning for each word. यहाँ इन्होंने तकरीबन 5 बॉक्सेस दिए हुए हैं. पहला बॉक्स पेज नंबर 91 पर गिवन है. और इस पहले बॉक्स में लिखा हुआ है पैराग्राफ 1 और इससे रिलेटेड इस पैराग्राफ 1 में जितने भी न्यू वर्ड्स यूज हुए हैं इन्होंने इस बॉक्स में लिख दिए हैं. रिहैबिलिटेशन सेंटर्स, चैरिटेबल, ह्यूमैनिटेरियन वर्क, ऑपरेट, नेटवर्क, हम्बल, वॉलंटरी, ड्रग एडिक्ट्स एंड सिंगल हैंडेडली. पेज नंबर 92 के टॉप पर इस तरह का एक चार्ट बना हुआ है जिसमें 3 कॉलम्स हैं. कॉलम नंबर 1 सीरियल नंबर, कॉलम नंबर 2 मीनिंग एंड कॉलम नंबर 3 वर्ड्स. मीनिंग हमें गिवन है, हमें पेज नंबर 91 पर दिए गए बॉक्स में से वर्ड्स चूज करके अप्रोप्रिएट मीनिंग के सामने लिखना है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल एक मीनिंग का वर्ड ऑलरेडी गिवन है. एग्जाम्पल के तौर पर पेज नंबर 92 के कॉलम नंबर 1 में देख सकते हैं हम, यानी कि जो चार्ट नंबर 1 है इसमें वर्ड नंबर 6 और मीनिंग नंबर 6 आ ग्रुप ऑफ ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस वर्किंग टुगेदर. ये इन्होंने ऑलरेडी सॉल्व किया हुआ है. इसके लिए इन्होंने बॉक्स में से वर्ड नेटवर्क को लिखा हुआ है. बाकी वर्ड्स हमें खुद लिखने हैं. I will take you through all these words. I will also help you in a couple of words, but the remaining exercise of the whole charts from pages number 91 to 94 you will be doing as a home assignment on your own. जो चार्ट नंबर 1 गिवन है पेज नंबर 92 पर, एवरीबॉडी कम टू पेज नंबर 92. ये भी बुक में होगा, इसीलिए इसमें भी आप ब्लू पेन का इस्तेमाल करेंगे. Nobody will do this work with pencil. पेंसिल से ये काम कतई नहीं होगा, हरगिज नहीं किया जाएगा. हर बच्चा ब्लू पेन से काम करेगा और अपनी राइटिंग थोड़ी सी छोटी लिखिएगा कि ये वर्ड के बॉक्स में या कॉलम में आपका वो वर्ड आ सके. अगर थोड़ा सा बड़ा वर्ड है तो आप इस वर्ड के कॉलम से बाहर भी लिख सकते हैं, नो इश्यूज. नंबर 1 गिवन है वर्ड दैट हेल्प्स इन मेकिंग पीपल्स लाइव्स बेटर. I have made this column or this chart, filled in the chart number 1 on page number 92 on the board. There are 9 meanings given. One is already done, number 6, a group of organizations working together, and the answer is network. It is already exemplified in your books. The remaining you have to do, so I will help you fill up this column, the column of words, or complete this chart of meaning and words, and the remaining charts you will do it on your own. So number 1 is work that helps in making people's lives better. काम जिससे लोगों की जिंदगियां बेहतर होती हैं, जिससे लोगों की जिंदगी में बेहतरी आती है. You people may answer from the box on page number 91. पेज नंबर 91 पे दिए गए बॉक्स में से देखिए कौन सा वर्ड इस मीनिंग के लिए अप्रोप्रिएट है. Words are given in the box: rehabilitation centers, charitable, humanitarian work, operate, network, humble, voluntary, drug addicts, and single-handedly. Yes, very correct. For the meaning number 1, the appropriate word of the phrase is humanitarian work. So the answer is humanitarian work, for work that helps in making people's lives better. Number 2 is low. Find out the appropriate word for low in the box on page number 91. Somebody said voluntary? No. Yes, I heard somebody say it. Humble. Humble is the word for the word low in the meaning. Very correct. So you have to write the word humble in the box of word column in front of low. Number 3 is all by himself. Which word do you think is the most appropriate word for this meaning, all by himself? Very correct. Single-handedly. Correct. I have written single-handedly in the word column in that specific box on number 3 in the meaning of all by himself. Number 4, helping people who are poor or in need. Helping people who are poor or in need. What is the appropriate word for this? Very correct. Charitable. Charitable is the word that fits to the meaning helping people who are poor or in need. Charitable I have written in the column of words in the specific box number 4. Number 5 is work done by people who are not paid. ऐसा काम जो उन लोगों के जरिए किया जाता है जिन लोगों को उसका कोई मुआवजा नहीं मिलता. What is the appropriate word for that? Excellent. Voluntary. Very correct. I've written voluntary here in this box in front of work done by people who are not paid. Number 6 is already exemplified and it is solved. A group of organizations working together, and the word is network. Number 7, work in a particular way. To work in a particular way. Yes, very correct. Operate is the word for this meaning. Here I have solved number 7, number 8 and number 9. Work in a particular way. Operate. A place where people learn to live a useful life. Once again, the word or the phrase is rehabilitation center. And for number 9, people who regularly use harmful drugs. So the word is drug addicts. The way I have solved here or shown you how to solve this particular chart number 1 on page number 92. This is how you have to do the remaining charts on pages number 92, 93 and 94. There are 4 more charts you have to fill in or complete. I hope you can do it because you already have done words with your English and Urdu meaning, so it's not difficult for you to understand that this meaning belongs to which word in the box given. We will further go ahead with exercise number 3. Come to page number 95 everybody. Page number 95. On page number 95, exercise 3 is given, and this is very easy exercise. This is all about read the text and fill in information about Abdul Sattar Edi in the following form. This is a form, a basic information form on Abdul Sattar Edi or about Abdul Sattar Edi. You people have to fill in this form on page number 95. You have to write the name. There is Abdul Sattar Edi. Father's name, Haji Abdul Shakur. Father's profession, Dry Food Commission Agent. Grandfather's name, Haji Rahmatullah. Reason for grandfather's fame, that he famous for resolving conflicts and settling disputes. So on and so forth. This is how you have to fill in this form in exercise number 3. I am home assigning you exercises number 2 and 3. 1 we have already done. 2 I have helped you understand how you have to solve it, and 3 I have helped you understand how you have to solve it. Here I have written your home assignment. Do exercises 2 and 3 in the book. You have to do these 2 exercises 2 and 3 in the book, not in the copy. Okay, so note down this home assignment in your diaries very immediately, just right now on the spot. Take out your diaries and write down this home assignment. Do exercises 2 and 3 in the book. So when we meet again in the next video lecture tomorrow, hopefully you will have done these 3 exercises in your book, exercise number 1, 2 and 3. Now it's time to go through the question I asked you at the beginning of this video lecture. That was a riddle. And the riddle is, what goes up and down but doesn't move? I hear that you people do not have any answer to this question. No, the answers you are giving is not correct. Think about it. It's not logical answer. I'm going to mention the answer on the board just in a moment. Here is the answer. The answer is a staircase. A staircase goes up and down but doesn't move. Staircase से आप ऊपर भी जा सकते हैं, नीचे भी आ सकते हैं, लेकिन ये staircase move नहीं करता. Isn't that logical and correct answer? I hope you enjoyed this riddle. You will enjoy more asking this riddle to your friends, family and relatives. We will meet again in the next video lecture with some more reading comprehension exercises to do. Till then, take very good care of yourselves. Stay home, stay safe and stay healthy. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.